It's a shame we're on a 5-minute clock too, I might add, because we were supposed to hear this today around 1:30 or 2 o'clock. And since we've wasted 4 or 5 hours today, now we have a 5-minute clock on something that once again is super important to a lot of my constituents. So I'm sorry that we're having to do a 5-minute clock. So rather than ask questions, I'm gonna just give some explanations for some of what I understand about this bill. Although there were some changes made today since committee, I think folks at home need to know, and folks here in the chamber, that many of the commonly used semi-automatic shotguns will still have to be registered as assault weapons. So even though some may come off, we're still going to have many commonly used shotguns that'll be listed as assault weapons. Although there was some changes to the telescoping mechanisms on a gun stock. You still cannot have the thumb hole or the pistol grip, which can often be very important to women who are shooting because it helps you to steady the firearm. I did notice that we have a bill we'll probably hear tomorrow that allows individuals to change their name. That would include several different charges, but in particular, child sex offenders and arsonists are going to be allowed to change their names so that nobody can trace them, but law-abiding citizens will be on a list or a database for what? For what? Because they're exercising their Second Amendment right to own a firearm? And let's face it, on these databases or if it's a FOID designation or whatever it is, a year and a half ago, the FOID system got hacked. So we're still seeing repercussions from that, those FOID information being hacked and trying to get past that. So basically, because I'm on a clock, I want to remind you there was something in committee today that talked about the Highland Park shooting and semi-automatic firearms. Semi-automatic firearms are already outlawed in Highland Park. So it didn't stop that shooting, even as tragic as it was. This is basically an appalling attempt to disregard Second Amendment rights for people of this state. And the fact is, I listened today when I heard our constitutional officer sworn in. So think about what that oath is, because the governor has said he's going to sign this. We took an oath to uphold the Constitution of Illinois and the Constitution of the United States. And for those in here who are attorneys, you took an additional oath in that regard. Under the Bruin decision that just happened in the U.S. Supreme Court, it changes everything. Everything's going to be viewed differently. So make no mistake, when you vote for this today, you're violating your oath of office. Thank you.